Howdy, howdy, howdy. I guess I should have my screen up. It's feeling Halloween-y, so I got the Reese's Pumpkins. Hilarious thing is it's king size. I'm like, no, this is a regular one. So basically because there's 2 in it instead of 1. It was king size. Love that sort of, yeah, Bella Vine Pyre. As it says in the, whatchamacallit, change my mind. Oh, okay. Gonna go to Mooshu after this. Oh, wait. We haven't started the second week, though. We did, however, complete the first week. So, hey, Rachel, how's it going? You know what? Go for it, y'all. I got nothing to beat. And hopefully, because I've taken so much time off from my cycles delete, that they won't die as soon as we get to Mooshu. I doubt it. We'll see about those long dungeons, though. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I think there's, what, like 4? Yeah, because technically the last thing is not a dungeon. It's just, you know, the Jade Oni. Alright, so let's see where we're at. We have completed it. It doesn't say it's completed, but it is completed. So, it says, Wave 2 unlocks in 2 days. So, technically, unless you want the points, you don't have to do your stuff. But, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, these 3 right here are 3 days worth. But then it goes from 108 to 360, which is more than double. So this is going to take you a few more days just to reach that. And a few more to reach that. And it's, yeah. I still don't know how you're supposed to be able to get 1,116 points. Because you don't get any extra points. All you get is the 36 per day. Unless, was it 30 or 31? We have 31. Oh, that might be why. Hold on, let me calculate here. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, is this cracked? Well, that's just absolutely fantabulous. There is one nice sized crack and a bunch of hairline cracks. Probably shouldn't drink out of this. That is actually terrifying. So, what we got? 36 times 31. Okay, that's why. Okay, I was thinking 30 days. There's 31 days in here. Don't understand why they don't have the pet cat as a reward. Exactly. Because of the fact that they said that they wanted to space out the good rewards. I don't think a pet should be the only thing going. And not only that, I think that they should be like themed. Last time it was Crocotopian themed. Everything was Crocotopian themed, right? Well, this one, because of the fact that it's like Wisteria themed, does that mean that once we get the cat, it's going to start being Wisterian stuff? Or is it like Rate My Stitch, where we get a different gear set every time, but it doesn't have to do with the highest rewards? Because as of right now, we don't know what's after the cat. So apparently the first year, yeah, it's going to take us 3 years. 3 years to get the freaking cat. That's okay. I can live my fantasy through my mummy cat. Because I finally got one of those dropped like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's kind of like redundant. They should have 2 very large prizes, because guess what? I did the calculations for everything I want, and I have to do all of the points and get the rewards for at least half of these, just to be able to get I almost said Falmea, just Belladonna's outfit and the shirt and the apartment. That's not counting any of that other gear or anything else. And by the way, whatever you don't spend, it'll go away. So I don't know, get some reagents or something out of it. Because I had hundreds left over. Because the only thing I bought last time, I think I got the wand. I got the shirt for sure and the fez. And then I got the mount. That was it. I thought they were going to like carry over. It wasn't clicking in my mind that, hey, this says 2025, which means it's not going to be a monthly event. It's going to be a yearly event. Yeah. So, obviously, the coins just go away. It's not like Madame Magda. I just realized I haven't done any of that either. Yeah, looks good. Go for it. Ow, my ponytail. Oh. My hair's finally getting long enough I can put it up. It's not so bad for this because I got the headphones, but, you know, at work, ew, that word. At the place I am unfortunately employed. There. Not that I don't like having a paycheck. I like it because then I can buy more crap from Wiz. But, yeah. The only time I can actually take advantage of every crown sale is when I'm, I guess you would call it gainfully employed, which means I got a paycheck coming in. It's not bad, but because of all of my other things that I have to do per day, you know, cooking, cleaning, Ubering the kids around, shopping, whatever, don't have a whole lot of time anymore, but I get it when I can. They were so nice and be like, Mom, let's help you with dinner. I'm like, okay. What do you need? I'm like, yes. I'd like to see more of that kind of event. Exactly. See, in my experience, which is very, very limited, okay, I've only played some mobile games and this. My version of a raid, oh, that's not true. The same raid mentality or what's the word I'm thinking of? The way a raid worked in this other game was the way the Fight Fest works. And that's what I thought raids were going to be. Raids weren't going to be some elitist thing. It was going to be, and I know some people take offense at that, but not anybody can just do a raid, okay? There's no lie about that. Anybody can do this as long as you're level 30. That's it. That's the only requirement. Get to level 30, then you just do a couple. It's not even like team up. You just click this and go join team. It's the super easiest thing because you know you're going to be in there with maxes and they're just going to go... And it was something, okay, almost every single time it was this giant boss with like 5 billion health. And everybody in the entire world who played this game would go and, you know, every day would go fight this boss. And each day pecking away at its health. And if by the end of, it's usually a month, we defeated it, then everybody who participated got a reward. That's this to me. It's not something where you got to join an elite group and you got to have all the right stuff and do all the right things, and it's not for me. I love, great, people who love raids, more happy for you. I'm so happy for you that you love it, and I don't mean that in a facetious way. I mean absolutely, because I know there's all types of people who play this game, and some people get bored with this wiener crap right here, but those of us who don't have hardly any time to play the game, we love this wiener crap right here because I can crank out every single one of my wizards doing it in less than 10 minutes. And I mean, like, I have 2 extras now, so 9 wizards now I do it. And that's just this account. I have one other account that I can do it on. Not gonna lie, I haven't done it on my alt yet. But I could if I wanted to. And see, if you don't put in the effort to do it, you're not going to get the coins, and the coins are what you use to purchase the thing. So even if we pass all of the tiers or waves or whatever they are, if you don't participate, you're not going to get the stuff. But again, it's like super easy, very fast. It does not even, like, it doesn't even cut into your playtime. I mean, look, I was done with 2 of them, and that was just me from chattering and stuff. I know how to do plants, I swear. I love that player. I got that one dropped in the 5 boxes when he did them. So nice. I didn't know they dropped them. They have the recipes to craft those. God, their arms are horrific. Ugh, ugh. How about we do a tiger lily? Like, let me get it in there. We don't do any of the dandelions. I just sell those. And I don't like the daffodils either. They are just, yeah. Well, I guess it... You won't let me do it. You won't let me aim. I like that you could take all of these out of your dorm. If you wanted to. You don't have to. But whenever he gets up a little bit higher, he's got at least one couch potato. There we go. Okie doke. I think we have not talked to Ambrose yet. And actually, we'll go get coins. Who knows? Maybe he can buy a fez or something. Because this is his first time participating in this event. So, what can you get right now? We have already finished. You know what? They'll never fix this, that's for sure. Let's see. You cannot get the fez. Wave 2 has to be completed for that. Yeah, certainly can't get the good stuff. I think it's kind of cheapo that you have to wait. You have to do wave 4 for these as well. I don't know. You know what would be in my opinion at least, a better way to categorize these is which ones you could get in which wave. But that's just me. Because if not, you gotta go click and then hover, and if you're right next to him, well, you'll see what happens, and then you can't back up while you're there. Okay, so these, let me see, this is the highest one. That's wave 3. And see, the fact that like the different pieces of gear, okay, I think these are also the same way. Okay, so wave 4 for the hat, and wave 4 for the robe, wave 4 for that. But wave 3 for the wand. Why? That wand is pretty freaking sweet. Just saying. If you're gonna go for it, right? Nope. No, that one's 180. So wave 3 for the dagger. And wave 3 for the amulet. And wave 3 for the ring. And wave 3 for the deck. Okay, so all 3 of these are wave 4. So I guess if you want to cosplay, you got to finish the whole thing. And of course, the apartment is wave 4. It's only 270 coins. I think, yeah, my main Genevieve, she's already got twice that many, I think. Let's see, we got 80, 80, 80. And I actually missed 2 days of doing it. So those who have done it every day so far, they could easily get that. But you can only get one, though. And you see that? You cannot trade it. You cannot give it out to another character on your account. So if you want this on a particular character, make sure that character is the one that has been participating and gets the coins. But all of these, look at that. One is complete, but you can't, I guess we have to wait. Okay, here's the other thing. Also, yes, it is actually not ended yet, even though we completed it. I know, it's dumb, but they did say on the page that you have 1 week to redeem anything that you've earned. So, you look so goofy, and I love it. Next. So, we go to the teleport chamber because we have already talked to the Merly Burl. Pretty sure I don't have anything to talk to him about, but you know what? No, we're not going to do sinuses. No. We have a lot of fires going on. It's been in the hundreds for days, and it's going to continue in the hundreds this coming week, and it sucks. Okay, we're done. You never know. I can't trust him. I can't trust Merle Ambrose to know what he told me and what he didn't tell me. So, let us continue on the Flintstone Mobile into the Mooshu. I forgot how tedious Grizzleheim was, so I'm like, yeah, we did that last time. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's okay. We already killed some dead bears. We're good. Maybe once this person can have Forest Lord, I might go back and blow everything away. Same. Hello, Judy. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Greetings, traveler from the City of Wizards. It is always good to see someone from your world visit here in Mooshu.
Sure.
So you want to see the Emperor, Wizard? I have already said too much. No
But-
one may see His Imperial Majesty without permission from His Majesty's guard.
I mean, I don't know why this is like such a oh my god thing. That's kind of how it works, you know. Like, you can't just have somebody wander in and go talk to the head of the world.
However,
Science.
I can save you
It's
some
not
time.
a weird thing.
Go speak to the guard Noboru Akitami by the Jade Palace. If anyone can help you, he can.
Sure, let's go. I got a globe. I love my cartoon sound effects. I hope you're having a not molten weather day. That's what I hope. Because it's nasty out there. And I gotta plan extremely carefully when purchasing groceries. Because guess what? I can't run the AC in my car without my car turning off. Fun. Fun times. I did it once and I'm not trusting it again because I am not having it shut down in the middle of the freeway.
So Lee sent you?
No. Sure she did.
Noboru Akitami stands
And at
your
this moment, I don't have the money to go get it checked out / fixed.
Very well, esteemed wizard.
I mean, honestly,
We
this
are
has been a
honored
problem since
that
I
you
had the
traveled
car.
so far to
I
visit
also
the
can't do a 3-point turn because it's power assisted steering in the car, which is fantastic for driving it. But it sucks up too much brain power and battery juice and it'll shut the car off if I try and do a 3-point turn where the wheel is cranked all the way to the side.
You seek His Majesty the Emperor, but
So freaking
the
hot
wizard
in a
such as
car.
you has already
It's
come
already
before
100 outside.
using
Guess
the
how hot it
same
gets in the
beguiling
car.
Words. Malastair was his name.
Was his name. What is his name now?
Since that unfortunate visit, no one may see His Imperial
His
Majesty.
name is
We will make
Tony.
an exception only if you willingly submit to the tests of mind.
Ah,
body,
yes,
and
we haven't
spirit.
done those dungeons yet either.
I must warn you that no one has ever passed all 3 tests, except for His Imperial
I don't
Majesty
believe you,
himself.
honestly.
If you accept, Lopang will administer the first test by the rock garden.
Okay, I really don't believe you that no one has ever passed the test ever. That's not even possible. I don't believe you, sir. Psh, nobody except that emperor. He's so full of it.
Greetings. I confess that I'm surprised Noboru Akitami sent you. I have never administered the test of mind to anyone other than a monk.
So what are you saying? Huh? What are you
Welcome
saying?
to the Rock Garden, esteemed wizard. I see you are anxious to pursue your quest. However, there are many evils loose in the spiral, and the one you seek to battle is but one of them. Still, to be as the Muda is to be at peace and pure of mind.
Sure.
I hope that the Rock Garden
You gonna go like this?
will lead you to peace as it has for me. Go now.
You know, low
Enter
pan.
and clear your mind. Afterwards, go inside the dojo and see what wisdom you can learn there. Come to me when you are finished with your journey. I will be able to tell if you are truly pure of mind.
Don't think about Belladonna's boobs. Don't think about
We study the
Belladonna's
rocks and
boobs.
the patterns in the sand and see the manifestation of inner peace and strength.
Yeah, by the way, you're not actually supposed to walk on these. So the fact that we went and did that is just whoopsie. Just saying. Why did we do that? You don't walk in a rock garden. I don't know. Whatever. That's just me, I guess. Hey, was there somebody here? Yeah, there is. Hi, how'd you get here? Brahm, balance, breath. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at your name. I didn't know breath was an
Thousands of
option.
Candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened.
I mean,
Happiness never decreases.
in a
by
way,
being shared.
yes, but once it's lit, its life is shortened. Just, that's kind of how candles work. Unless it's a fake candle. I know, they're trying to be like deep and, you know. And I'm just messing with everything they've got. You went around it forever. Oh no. It's pretty. We shouldn't be doing that stuff in it. Look, I'm messing it all up. Don't think about Belladonna's boobs.
Yes, yes, you have learned much. You are on the path to the Muda. Remember to keep this inner peace within you.
I hope actual
always.
Buddhists don't find this offensive.
Return to the Emperor God Noboru Akatame with my best wishes.
I forgot the Muda gonna talk to us too, because we are tripping out. They must have give us some funny leaves to gnaw on. That's what I think. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. See these beautiful, gorgeous dragons here? There's no dragons in Mooshu. Like anywhere, right? I mean, in Pirate 101 Mooshu, the dragons are everywhere. There's dragon statue here, dragon statue there. They're everywhere. So why are the dragons all over here? Now, you would think that there would be like Onis on it or something that has to do with something that's in Mooshu. Unless I am mistaken, there's not one dragon in Mooshu. I haven't done all the spell weaving quests though.
You passed his test.
It could be one hiding
I am
somewhere.
now satisfied that you are pure of mind.
I mean, we got imps, we got Onis, we got bugs now. I don't think we have any cats. Who else do they put here? Other than the regular
expect a
Mooshu
wizard
critters.
can easily pass the test of
Hey,
mind.
zombie, how's it
What
going?
about the test of
I'm doing good. Super hot, but it's
For your
good.
second test,
I'm in
challenge
the house
Samurai
finally.
Yoshimotoyo to a duel and
Tried to get up
defeat
earlier
him
to go out
with honor.
shopping, but yeah, it
He'll
never
await
works
you
that
at
way.
the Water Dojo.
Water Dojo, fighting for your rights in my satin tights in the Water Dojo. What the? Oh, actually, I have no idea why I have so many. Yeah, that's weird. Whatever. Excuse me. There we go. You know, I should check, make sure your deck looks good. This is a die equals delete. This is not just fooling around, wizard. Speaking of that, I forgot to go check and see if the video that was supposed to be uploaded today was actually uploaded today. It's supposed to be troll. Wah. Oh, geez, look at that! I got cattail, water lily, and kelp. Those really, kelp goes with it? Heard you might want to join a guild. Honestly, I've been invited by people, and I don't like mean this in a bad way, but I've, you know, been, I don't want to say I've been booted out of all of them. I don't have the time for them because they do take the effort. Oh my God, stop! He's right here.
You wish to battle me?
I do wish to battle you if I could get my head
I
on
never
straight.
faced a wizard. Let us prepare and meet again inside the dojo.
But even like, it's also because I have this like huge project with the Spellements going on, and I already have 12 wizards, but I have room for 15 on here. So eventually I will have Nicolas Cage. I don't want to take up space in a guild that I don't have the ability to participate in. I would love to, but especially now that I'm working, I can't. Oh my God, we can steer, I swear. Oh, you know what's crazy? This is the only time we ever fight this guy. He gives us Spellements. Can you imagine if I like died right here? Okay, traps. Do we have a trap? I don't know. Will you trap me? Trap me! I think I just needed like a very short break from this after the Marleybone Big Ben incident. That was intense. Again, I know for most people it would be no big deal, but I don't like challenge myself in this game. I just play it for fun. So that was actually the first time I ever did that, and it was like, that was good. And I made so many bad decisions. Like I didn't fill up all my stupid potion bottles before going into Big Ben. Oh, luckily I had the wiki open, and it gave me some hope, possibly, that I might not die by seeing how many levels until I get to, you know, some wisps. I was dying though. It was I almost ate it big time. You fizzled. For some reason, Hubster likes to grocery shop at 3 a.m. in the afternoon. I seen him by himself. You know what? That's what I was saying that I should do from now on. When it's over 100, just go at 3 a.m. Our grocery stores never close. Everything here is open 24 hours. I don't want that one though. So, but I could do this one. I have enough. Maybe. I haven't experimented as much. Here's the thing. With the spellements and the different spellement paths, it's much easier to use them, in my opinion, on lower level wizards because you don't have the really good high rank, high hitting spells. So you have to get creative so you don't die. But like, I'm not really, I don't know if I'm just impatient or something. I'm too set in my ways, but I just don't really want to experiment like on Genevieve. Like, okay, well, we're going to get this path and we're going to set up these moves and get them ahead of time. However, if I have a boss that's giving me a hard time, then I would use them. But like for everyday use, I wouldn't. Whereas this wizard, every single time I'm questing, I have, you know, certain ones that I like to use. You know, you set up. See, look at all these spellements.
It was an
Rank
honor
1.
to fight you.
We got the heal, and then you get the boast off of the heal and do like double the damage for Seraph, which actually, if you boost that up, it boosts up the conditional, which is crazy because that never happens. So it's pretty cool. I like it, Mooshu. So I have at least, well, I don't want to say 9 because one, I do still need to go to sleep, get up at like 4 in the morning, blech. But we're going the wrong way. I did see part of this movie that I stopped it because I really wanted to watch it with my daughter. It's only like an hour long, but I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with the play that went wrong or play gone wrong or whatever it's called. It's basically all of these really cool effects that are made to seem like they're not planned. You know, things breaking, the set is failing, actors tripping and falling off the stage, you know, ridiculous stuff like that. But it's all on purpose and set up. Well, I guess there's some British comedy group that has made quite a few specials, or they even have a TV show that's basically like that theme. And the one I saw was, it's Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and it's set up like it's like a Christmas special that's live on TV, and you can imagine the hijinks with that one. It was so funny.
You walk like
I only
a
watched
victor.
10 minutes of it before I turned it off and said,
defeated
nope, I'm watching this with her.
Yoshimoto. You are indeed a formidable opponent.
Yeah, but tomorrow night I'm going like straight from work, like picking her up and going straight over to my sister's house, because not only is it the last day of cat sitting, but really behind on the build for the haunt. We should have done it earlier, but these 100-degree days are killing us. I have like 80 panels and we're only getting 3 done a day, 3 or 4 at the most. We're just like dying in this heat.
Wizard to pass the test of body.
We're also very
But
heat
your
intolerant
training
and don't want to pass
can't
out.
help you pass the final test. One's true spirit
I mean, normal people have to do
cannot
that,
be
but
disguised.
yeah.
Many would rather run than face the judgment of the Muda.
Well, you know.
If you are truly pure of spirit, visit the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and
Do
let your
it.
true spirit shine.
The funky thing is, okay, why did his face get a graphical update and his clothes still look like trash? Look at that. It's so blurry. It doesn't look good. Because, see, this is how he used to look. He's like, eh. But see how blurry he is? He's still blurry. Except his face. Even his horns are blurry. That just put a quote into my mind. What is it from? Or like, even a dog has fleas. Like, even a dog has... What is that from? I don't know. Judge
You
me,
stand
Muda.
before the statue of the Muda, and it suddenly speaks.
Young wizard, you have done much good in your time. The shining spirit of a true hero is evident in you. You have passed the test of spirit. Difficulties approach you, but do not despair. If you keep to clarity of mind, strength of body, and purity of spirit, you will ultimately triumph.
Yay. Oh, by the way, and I'm not trying to be like overly picky or, I don't know, offensive. How come that Muda does not have a like Mooshu type accent. Just saying. I've always thought that was weird. Maybe they're from someplace else. I don't know. But every other critter here has the same general accent.
You
Except the Muda.
passed the test.
Maybe it's not the Muda. It's someone speaking from inside the Muda.
Most esteemed wizard, you are indeed pure.
Don't be
of
jealous.
mind,
We also,
body, and
if
spirit.
we did the dungeon
Forgive
in
my lack of
Kembalung,
I
we
only
know about the
thought of
mind, body, and
safety
spirit
of His
thing.
benevolent majesty. Find my superior, the Jade Champion within the Emperor's throne room. He will help deliver your message to His Imperial Majesty.
Sure. You know what the craziest thing for me is that in Kembalung Village, you know, you can look through the hole and you can see Shangri-Ba up there. And it's so cool and amazing, and I loved it, and I was always obsessed with it until I got to Mooshu in Pirate 101 and found out yet another thing was stolen from Pirate 101. Why do they gotta be like that? Also him. Face clear, armor trash. That's right. Man, you guys
The
are
Jade
like...
Champion sighs with sadness as you deliver Ambrose's warning about Malastair.
Yeah, too late.
The wizard Malastair already petitioned his benevolent majesty for the spiral key to Dragonspire.
Wouldn't it be weird if, like, every world had the key to the next one? But, like, is there an actual, you know, order to them?
When his Imperial
Can't you just go
Majesty
here,
refused,
go there if you have a key?
foul wizard cruelly
Yes,
wounded
Shangri-Ba is
and fled to the
gorgeous.
gate to Dragonspire.
But the fact that
could not
they
stop him.
they just took that, you know, the image. It's in Pirate 101. I was so sad. It's like, you betrayed me again, Wiz. You stealing things from
Imperial
Pirate.
Majesty can grant you the spiral
I love them both.
but his wound has made
I
him
like to call
great.
Pirate 101 Wizard 101's
Trust
cool
is a
cousin.
secret. We do not wish to frighten our people with fear for the Emperor's health.
Because honestly, I don't like one game more than the other because they're not identical. They are clearly made by the same
If you
people,
wish to use the
but
Dragonspire
in my opinion,
spiral
that's
key,
the end
you must
of
restore his
the
benevolent
similarities.
majesty's health.
You know what I mean?
Speak
The
with Don
gameplay is
King, the High
different.
Hope. He can
I
tell
mean,
you
we
how.
got like mounts and stuff, yeah, but there's no ships or ship combat in Wiz, so technically we have like two different fighting styles. You have your regular on the grid fighting style in Pirate, but then you also have ship combat too. Alright. I'm not gonna get the robe. I don't need a robe. Can you go outside and talk? We haven't even got to any pigs yet. Let's go over to Pigswick. Is this a, I know how to do a backpack. That's the way we are. Yay, we are 50. Thank goodness. With all these 50 mounts I have,
Thank you for
I'm
seeking
getting
me out.
spoiled.
Whether it is your need for the Dragonspire spiral key or the Muda's invisible hand that brought you here, I am grateful for your help, wizard.
I like that there's staff, but it's if you are familiar with that type of staff, you know it's missing a little something something. A little something that when you it on the ground, it tends to make a certain identifiable noise. Where's your
We have
rings,
a
goat
large
man?
task ahead of us. In order to heal his
Where'd they
Imperial
go?
Majesty, we must restore his mind, body, and spirit.
Sure, let's do it.
All is
That's
not
why there's
well.
3
While
sections
his
of
Imperial
Mooshu.
Majesty inwardly fights for purity of spirit, the people fight each other on land.
Yeah.
Warlord Katsumori has taken his benevolent majesty's sword and plunged us into war. I've always believed in the tie between the Emperor and the land, but never witnessed it until now. If we cure his Imperial Majesty's spirit, we may well end the war.
So, how come they're still bad once we finish?
Will you help us? The spirit of a samurai
I know.
resides
There's
in
always
his
somebody gonna
sword,
fight, right?
So we must recover his Imperial Majesty's
his
sword from
sword.
Warlord Katsumori. Samurai Shojiro Gama at Hamatsu Village can tell you more.
Okay, first off, we're gonna go visit the Ziki-Poo. I don't want this up. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why he's got 400 Earthwalker spellements. I think I may have pressed a wrong button or something. Because at most he would have 100, but he has every single path unlocked, so I don't know what the purpose of that would be. Blue Oyster Cult.
Hey there,
Don't fear
young
the
wizard.
Reaper.
Those stray cats you found are sure liking their new homes. How's about helping me out with something else? Nice-looking blue oysters need to be kept in a pure environment. Instead, they've been strewn about the land. Gather them up and bring them
Okay.
back to me, and I'll give you a nice reward.
Sure. That's it for real. Okay, I'm like, oh look, it's a cat with a wig on, a fluffy wig. Yes, don't fear the Reaper. And as usual, I just pick all these up because, well, you know,
Ah, you are the one.
probably gonna finish them anyway, and then I just go talk to the people. Who are these fools? Ain't nobody that we encounter that looks like this. Who are these guys? Just saying. I like their belt though. Look at this. It's got like leaves and stuff on it. That's really cool. Or it's probably not the belt. It's probably just the trim on their outfits. But you know what I mean? Like going through these worlds so many times again, I notice weird stuff like that. I was gonna say, you're gonna open up and say hi. And it's one behind the rock. Actually, that's a rock dojo. This is a... You do a quest in here if you're a storm wizard, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where I did because my alt account, Storm, is about to get theirs, so... Triton, I think. No. Storm Lord. He has Triton already. He's about to get his rank 7 AoE. You don't realize how much you love and miss those until you don't have them. Okay, let's go to the little island. And unfortunately, they only open up once. So do they even have like anything in them? Like a pearl or something? You know what I mean? You never know. I like all these trees. Luckily, you can get them all as like housing items. Sometimes they're dropped here. Sometimes they're not. And also, took me years and years. How long has mist been going around this place? I never noticed. I like it. Maybe when they added the graphics to the cows and the critters over here. I don't know. Also, when does Eloise start giving us quests?
Esteemed young wizard. I can help you.
I know you can. Okay.
Versatility.
Just tell me what to make. Seal of the Seraphim. Gotcha. Give me the recipe. Okay, so we need a bunch of that. Sounds good. I don't think I need anything from you. I'm not going to make it right now. But if he is going to craft lore spells, then he's going to need that. That's why we do our crafting quest. Yeah. But unfortunately, even if you skip ahead like I did with my collab whiz, you can't do the quest that you need to get the rank to purchase the recipes in Avalon until you are actually questing in Zafaria. Sadly. That guy will not talk to you at all. The lion says, poof, be gone, and you just have to wait until you're actually in Zafaria and given the quest to talk to them. Then you can get their crafting quest.
Wizard,
So they're kind of locked
you
behind
arrive at a
quest,
fateful time.
unfortunately.
Perhaps with your assistance, the tide of war will turn. We have dishonored his
Sure,
Imperial
man, let's
Majesty.
go.
If
Dishonor
this
on your
village
cow.
falls,
Oopsie.
all is lost. Our once peaceful warlord has scattered our forces, and
You?
Gama grimaces as he clutches his side.
Oh, ate so many goji berries.
I have no strength. I am ashamed to ask. But can you rescue my missing men trapped in the outskirts of the village? Return when you have found them all.
Bury me.
We are recovering from the last attack. My wound continues to trouble me. I won't be able to help this village. I hate to ask, but could you bring me goji berries from the forest? They may help my wound.
They may help my... I think you just want a snack, sir. Honestly. I'm trying to remember where this one is. Is it on the other side? I think it's on the other side. The oyster while we're over here. Got our vendors. No, not this one. Probably if I saw the map, then I'd remember exactly where it is. Let me see. I don't remember. We'll get it eventually. Luna Supernova. That is a cool name. I love that. Oh, okay. So here's a question for y'all, because I haven't decided just yet. The next wizard I will make is definitely going to be named Nicolas Cage, because I love that so much. It's great. Okay, let me look for it. No, it's shut. I want to see if it had a pearl in it. Yes, it was at the end of the village over there. What school do you think Nicolas Cage would be? Oh, I could just, you know, I would just send a message to him, you know, like on social media. But, you know, these people never actually, you know, monitor their own stuff. They have got people that do that for them. But anyhow, that's what I wasn't sure about. What school would they be? I passed the teleporter, didn't I? Yes. Oh, and they also have trolls. I don't know. I mean, for some reason, I'm kind of thinking myth, but I don't know. I don't think that Nicolas Cage would be a death wizard.
An emissary of His Imperial Majesty. If you have cleared the way, I will make it back. Thank you, revered wizard.
Yeah. Okay, then we go to green. I ain't doing this runaround crud. You're behind me. Oh, denied. It's telling me bad things. Let's not get killed by trees. Oh, you're so mean. Can I go above it? Haha. Talk to me, fool.
I would live to see a wizard. Thank you.
Yeah, you might want to hold that wood.
Wait to return and fight.
All right. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't trust myself. Yeah, so far we're only doing that. Hey, can I, like, go around you? You remember when the fairies... No, the imps. They used to pull you right out of the street all the time, those bums. Blue. But I did learn my lesson, though. You have to do the tree quests, or you have to go back and do them again.
I'm free. I will return to Samurai
terrible
Gama.
Stuff.
You have my thanks, humble that they are.
Okay. I mean, might as well grab this while we're here. Goji berries are not that big, man. I don't know what you guys been doing with them. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bush. Doesn't even say goji berries. It just says bush. Bush's baked beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I mean, I don't know what a goji berry looks like before they're dried, but I don't know.
You rescued me. What
don't we have to get them in Grizzleheim too?
On my own.
Yep, and I know it's not a shock, but I still am not able to do like set schedule, you know, for streaming or whatever. Because honestly, today was just like, oh, okay. Well, you're working, so I will jump on and get on here. Gotta give myself at least one weekend day to do it, you know what I mean? Because I don't care what nobody says, you ain't gonna stop me, suckers. Nope. Bum, bum. I know you're lying to me, he's right behind me, crazy quest arrow.
You found the missing men.
Yeah.
I thank you. Perhaps we may yet honor His Imperial Majesty and retrieve his sword. The evil warlord Katsumori stole our weapons, and now my men must combat the enemy with only their bare fists. Katsumori shamefully attacked.
Lethal weapon. Hello.
Celebrating the Festival of Lights.
Ooh, why can't we see something like that?
You can retrieve those weapons.
Oh
we will bring
man,
shame
now I need
upon
those.
you. Weapons were in crates, so look for those.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. I think it was the outlaw hideout where that was.
The village is still burning from the attack.
Ah, yes.
We tried our best, but we need help. Please, revered wizard, you must do something.
Well, maybe if you were like over at the fire instead of in the dirt.
Go to the well for a bucket of water and put out the fires. Our village depends on it.
Okay. You're like digging in the ground though. Just, you know. I don't know. I mean, I get it. They could be part of firefighting, but you're not, they didn't like animate him actively putting anything out, so, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. Those are kind of cool how they're like sinking in. I do like that the flames actually don't come back once you put the fires out. I think it's like, put out the small fires, and then you do that, and he's like, okay, cool, wait, there's some more. Like, wait, okay. Pretty sure. I like how the bamboo looks. It's really pretty. Hi, bow.
Esteemed wizard, could you help this humble
troll? Get some trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Or maybe there's like only 6 fires. I'm not 100%. Oh, that's the one where you gotta go up to it. I see how it is. Oh, and going back to the Fight Fest that we were talking about with the highest like tier rewards and stuff. Here's maybe not necessarily what I think they're going to do, but this is definitely what I would like them to do.
Surely you must be sent by
So
His benevolent
the
Majesty
first
himself.
stuff was Crocotopian themed. Hopefully, yay, level up. What are you? You're 37. And now we're getting some Wisterian themed stuff. So maybe we're... Click it, fool. You're not going to give it to me. So maybe in 2027, the Crocotopian gear will be gone and it'll be replaced by Wisterian gear of like the same stats, but you just after the look, and then maybe it'll be a different world. That's the theme. But we've already kind of under the impression that we're going to be having to wait till 2027 just to get the dang cat. It's super cute, but come on, man. I don't know if it's worth 3 years waiting. We're just like, super cute, but you just gave us all these dogs. We're not going to be, you know, waiting around for this cat, no matter how cute it is. Still need the bush light beer. Nope, that's done. Yeah, but if they were going to do something like that, can you imagine if they gave us a Wisteria apartment? One easy way, okay, I guess I got all that too, to be able to tell that is if you got to a spot that wasn't an area able to go in, like what happened in Crocotopia, and you know, you were just able to go through that door. Wait a second, that's not the right way. Oh, okay, it's around the thing. Yeah. Oh, I would love that. I would love a Wisteria apartment. That would be so great. And I don't know if they've answered, a lot of people ask the same question, is do you automatically get, what the heck? Are you kidding me? I thought we did that. Are they not in the crates? I mean, that's... We got the crates. What, I can't get the same crates or what? So crates. Give me a break, man. I don't know where it would be, but I hope it would be really ornate and beautiful. I know it's not going to be like the student dormitory. You know what I mean? Where they were like hanging out for the Spiral Cup. All of our cool people that we met for the first time from other worlds. I think that's another reason why I just love Wisteria so much. They introduced us to so many upcoming worlds. I like to call Wisteria Spoiler World, because that's what it was. We heard about Avalon. We heard about Imperia. We heard about Mirage. We met people from Avalon, from Mirage. I'm pretty sure you could like... Yeah, we passed it already. Just walked right past it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could already go to Mooshu by the time that came out, so that one's a little bit different. But yeah, Imperia, and then you heard about stuff like, you know, the star fields of Yago, and
berries are exactly what I need, and in
it was those side quests. That's what had all that stuff.
Great service by bringing them.
I just love that place so much.
With these weapons now back in the hands of my men, Warlord Katsumori will regret attacking us. Thank you, wizard.
I think my favorite
I've
part
learned that
of
forces
the...
of the vile warlord.
You know what?
We need
I
is
think
a
I'm
secret
allowed
attack
to
by a
skip
small
these.
group. Or a wizard.
Yeah, I got you your berries. Be quiet, dude. I think my favorite part of the Wisteria expansion video that I made was the dungeon that's in the library. What? I still gotta get crap for you? Yeah, you want the trolls or something. So... That's not who we're after. Where you at, fool? Okay, there you go. It was... It's funny because I used the picture of Catbeard in jail when he was all scraggly. You know, I made him look like somebody else. But it was the Owl and the Pussycat. I think they broke out the 3 little kittens that lost their mittens.
I am Lusong.
And so I guess they were like mad about losing their mittens, so they went on like a crime spree. Yeah, I made it. It was like a whole thing. I went down that rabbit hole so far. Which one is the actual quest? Okay, so we just need the piggies. The piggies are down here. So, yes, I like that part. Excuse me. Thank you. I would like to... Really? So they're not over here anymore? According to the map, they are. I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, for these bums, if I had like AoE take them out, it'd be so much faster. Because he does not have AoE. Especially since this is a die equals delete character, there is no way I'm giving them spell elements to unlock a lore spell. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. If they happen to earn them or craft the spell, that's fine. I have a billion treasure cards, but they need to make it to Avalon to purchase the spells. Now you might say, well, they need to get the spell in Mooshu. Well, yes, but you have to be at that crafting level to purchase them. And he's not yet. Yeah, okie doke. So we have Trap. You haven't put any of those on me, which is kind of weird because you're myths. Or we have that. So I think we just wait a second. Do a little something something. Do a little 1-2 action. You know how it is. I mean, once you find, you know, your current meta that you like to use, you like to basically stick with it. However, I don't want to have too small of a deck with him, just in case. You never know. Okay, so those are both the same. Let's see if we can knock one of these buggers off with a Minotaur. Don't fizzle, you. Yeah, that one's a bit glitchy, but I do love the sparkles that fall down. Yeah, so it's also the very last day if you want to do the Portal of Peril, which I have not yet. I have like 20 whatever tickets, coins, whatever. I haven't even used one. I'm so bad. I just haven't had time. It has been a big week for trying to get this darn panels built for the haunted house, but this heat is just too much. Excuse me, I would like to hit the piggy. That's okay, you can do that. And I'm probably not going to put in the effort for spell weaving with this one either, just in case, because, you know, I'm not lay professional. The only reason why this person has gone so far is because I took off all of my rules except for soloing everything. That's it. You too have been behind on Portal Apparel, been busy. I think also because of which one it is. I really love that gauntlet, but I don't love running that particular one with randoms. So I think that's why I've just been like, can I like back over a pig here? Come on. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got? What do we got? We have trash. Why? Because we always have trash. Yeah. See, and then like this one can give a bigger heal if I need it, because you got this crappy heal, and then you cast this, and then you get like this Mondo heal, which is Just absolutely fantastic. Seraph is definitely one of my favorite life spells so far. I use both of Path B and C a lot. A lot. Because if you've seen any of my Which Path is Better videos, you know I don't like anything that's dependent on those little turkeys casting something on me or doing something to themselves or whatever. Because you know what? They ain't going to do it. They're not going to do it. 900% of the time, they're not going to do it. I've been making these stupid videos since Spellements came out, and the rats do it every time. And I hate it when it's something that I can't, like it's a path that I cannot show you in Team Up. Not Team Up. Oh God, PvP. Because if they refuse to do the thing of which they need to do, I will just put on my alt account and then I'll just let them be fodder for spell testing. Well, some spells you can't do that with. I know, it's mostly just the damage ones, the Path A, but not always. I do believe 2 out of the 3 paths of either Deer Knight or Ship of Fools you can't do that with, and I can't remember which one's which. So, there's trials and tribulations, my peoples. Rawr. I love their tattoo. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten a Treant tattoo. Like the tattoo that the Treant has on them. I don't even know 100% what it is, honestly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I love it, love it. Because, I mean, with 400 Spellements, I think I might have accidentally just said, put it all in. You know what I mean? Outlaw, where you at? Where you at? Okay, you're in the blue. I love teleporters because I'm so freaking lazy. Okay, looks like you killed one. Sorry, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Again, now, normally I'm supposed to solo all bosses for sure, but I can sneak in here and get an extra critter because as you saw, I would rather do 1 battle instead of 2. Ugh. Just hate getting stuck in the lobby while the dialogue finishes and the team starts the battle. Yes! Yes. Or just the freaking loading screen of death, man. Just, blech. Blech. They're all bad. What do we got? What do we got? We got nothing. So, well, they may or may not do a trap. I doubt they will. Oh, they might do a fizzle. Ugh, fix a scarab. It shouldn't be see-through. Mm-hmm. I love the animation on the globals. They're so pretty. This one got little ghosties flying around. The myth one got eyeballs floating around. What's the balance one do? I think it just has sparkles or something. Ew, really? That's what we got. I must have been helping somebody. I don't usually put that much heals in. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll just wait for that one. Can I have a power pit, please? I'm just glad I had an extra gear set to go back to this gear set to have the additional resist. That's what really saved me, is I switched my gear in the middle of Big Ben. It was really bad, that one battle. I thought I was gonna snuff it. Let's see, what are you gonna do, Enzo? Maybe I'll do a Sandstorm instead. You got a key, so I'll get the jewel. Both of us do a lot of damage to a balance, so it is all good. That's a neat hat. I like the viney thing, you know, these spiky vines that they got, like, for death. Very nice. Get your pig butt out of my face. Hey, Rachel, we've reached the butt portion of the show. Hey, at least they don't have a big old crack in my face or something. I know, you're so happy you get to hit people with your moldy minotaur self. Hey, Anthony Dragon Ward, how's it going? I was about to ask if the weather was behaving, but I remember now you live a little further north and east, so hopefully it's a little bit better, because I don't know what's going on in the Midwest right now, but for us, fires, 100 degrees.
Say no more. I have seen
Say
your
no more.
results. While the enemy's
Going
forces
alright.
scatter,
I'm doing well.
our men grow stronger. You do us
Fighting
great
my
honor.
way into being able to stream no matter what. I mean, I set a goal for myself at least 2 days a week.
I know
I mean,
this
I have a lot of
warlord
time for
Katsamori
editing,
well.
but I don't
You always
have...
wanted to stand against his benevolent majesty.
A lot of times it's
Stole
something I
his
can like
sword
work on
when
for
we
a minute,
least
and I gotta go in
expected
the other room and do something, and then leave, and then come back, and leave, and then come back, so that's not very good for streaming.
To defeat him,
Editing,
you
no
must know
biggie.
his actions ahead of time by intercepting his order.
Yeah.
While my men
Why am I
fight for
listening to this
every
stuff?
inch, you are best equipped
Courier.
to slip behind enemy lines and take the orders from the courier. Bring them back here.
Blue, I guess. I guess it's blue. Ooh, I see a fjord dragon. Courier. I think that person who I was piggybacking on their thing. I think they're maybe on the same questing. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're noobs. Noobs. Come here, ice piggies. I don't want your friend. Oh, and then because it's so hot, the ants have invaded again. There's like a couple billion in the bathroom. Pow, pow. I know it's not going to defeat them, but it's nice. Take it. You can tell that my baby Myth for collab was wearing that last, because you see colors. Myth colors. I figured I'm not gonna re-dye it for life because they don't have that type of gold. Nope. It gets expensive if you want to do all 3 pieces. I don't think that you can dye the wand. Do we have any wands that are dyeable? Because that one's with no, because the Shard Warrior is the fully crystallized one. What is that one? What are they wearing? I don't even remember. Oh, I got no friends. Oh my god. You're not even existing. Oh my god. Are all these people... Okay, I just want to look at what I got on. Oh, Arcane Smith. I still forget what the weapon is with it, but I don't have it with me. That's why he has the Sting Shot. Sting Shot is nice. I think it has incoming heal, I think. Because I think for the first part of Big Ben, he had on the outfit that went with that, but it didn't have the resist. And other than needing the resist, some people were making some very, very bad decisions. Oh god, we're not going to do that. Just give me any hit. Yeah, I don't know what was going on between Malistaire and his two... Whoa, Malistaire, Meowyardy. Meowyardy and his 2 minions, but... Okay, Meowyardy, Myth, pretty sure. And then the Wraith thing is Death, and then they had a Life Critter. Meowyardy put a Myth Blade on the Death Creature, the Death Creature put a Death Blade on the Life Creature. It was a mess. I don't know what they were doing. It benefited me, but if they hadn't been making those bad decisions very early on in it, I don't think I would have been able to take them out as quickly. Because they weren't, like, hitting me, so I wasn't having to waste turns trying to figure out how to sneak in a heal, you know what I mean? I think I can probably just go this way. Go round the corner, fudge is made. Maybe? There it is. I got it. I gotta do it. We love the sound effects. Don't tell me where this dude is. He's right behind me. Hey, look, by the way, the sword is not actually in the tree. Oh, wait. My big head's in the way. There. Now you can see it. The sword is not in the tree. Whoopsie. And the more you turn it, the more it's... How about the other ones? That one's in the tree and that one's in the tree. That one is not in the tree. That's why the devs got to look at it from all angles. Hey, you might have taken away my photomancy, but I can still see stuff like that.
He reads the orders.
Very informative.
I'm still so upset about that. Why did they have to do it, Blue? Why do they have to take away the ability to go left and right in photomancy? I don't get it. Why even bother letting us to take pictures then? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me make sure no one else is over here. Okay. You can't help me! But I don't want to tell them that. Don't want to explain. Oh yes, the frontier dragon. Oh, love it, love it. I don't have a frontier dragon, but I do have a baby right there.
Too bad you may see some real fighting only once before your defeat.
See, look, he's wearing dragons. What is the deal? And also, his tusk is coming out of his bottom lip, which is not actually where they come out of. So that's weird. Unless it's part of his helmet. What do you think? I don't know. These guys are so weird. Your hair looks like a broom. I don't even know what's going on with you, dude. But your style is just not happening. But again, where's the dragons? Where are the dragons? I know in actual real life Asian culture, you know, dragons are a big part of that. But there's none in Mooshu. No one turns into a dragon. We don't see dragons anywhere. There's not even any, like, statues. There's just decorations. I know you have the frontier dragon. And you have the pet, too, right? You have the mount and the pet. Lucky. If only I would have... I don't know. I don't know if I would have done, you know, Wizard 101. Even if I wasn't playing Pixie Hollow. Like, I don't know if I would have played it as, like beta and stuff, because it's the same year that my daughter was born, so I don't know. How did they get the word out anyway? Oh yes, and the statue. Now, do you get multiple statues or you just get the one? Because isn't it based on like how, like if you're beta or like just after beta, something like that? Do I want to waste that one on you? I really don't, actually. I don't want to do that either. That's so hard. I will sacrifice that one. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, yeah, so it is just the one. Now, is there 3 or is there just 2? Is it gold, silver, and bronze, or just gold and silver? I mostly just see the gold ones. Hey, if I had the gold one, I would put it 2. However, I think it might be a little bit better if only one of them did like the rainbow stuff coming out. Maybe the other 2 did like, I don't know, silver sparkles, bronze sparkles, confetti coming out. I think that would be cool. Okay, so we don't have enough for that. Let's see. I don't want to do this one. What do we got? Have some patience. It'll take 2 more rounds to do that one. Yeah, gold, silver, and bronze. And I didn't put the darn chat up. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I know it. What? I'm gonna say, where's the chat? There it is. Don't be naughty. Oh, gold is the only one that shoots confetti. Okay, so do the other 2 do anything? If not, that's cool too, you know. Alright, good. So we already used up the trap on that, even though well, does the trap affect the deferred damage too? I thought traps affect the entire thing. Oh!
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Where's my thing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kaden. Much appreciated for the sub. Always. How you doing? How you doing? What do we got? Extend the heal over time. I mean, that 2 rounds. If I get a power pip, it'll be. I know. I'm dumb. Okay, so it will still extend my thing. But I was thinking it was going on me, but no, it's the after effect is going on me. So smack them and get 2 more rounds. So now it won't run out before I get enough pips to cast up. Never mind. No. Seraph doubles with a heal over time, not a damage over time. So we don't care about that. Remove, don't care. I don't even need that heal. No, I think we'll just wait. If we get a bonus, that would be great. Hey, quick question. You answered this 4 years ago. Hover on my death, level 75, but it won't let me get the 75. Oh, okay. Well, let us see. Okay, we have that. Let's do double damage. Yes, you're dead. Alright. Ah, that is one of my favorite minions. So beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so... Okay, you have to have done the pre-quest, the second professor. So did you ever do those weird side quests in Crab Alley? Have you done that one yet? Because that's required before you get the actual one. Let's not fight that little critter. I don't think I need these yet. So.
Century.
I know, I'm so bad I didn't read those. I'm gonna go around. I don't want to fight the pig. Not that I'm afraid of, the pig defeating me, but, it's just a waste of time. Okay, so... Okay, so you haven't done that one yet. So, yeah, that is... Who starts that? So that one's given by the professor in Regent Square. So maybe talk to them first. But there's also a pre-quest for that. Wow. Okay. So if you haven't done the Grizzleheim quest, the Rundown, you also have to get that one done. Which is why I always tell people just do, I know they're annoying, but do the Grizzleheim ones before you absolutely have to. Because then it's hard to figure out like how to start those quests. So yeah, there's 2 pre-quests for the Crab Alley one. So let's see, the Rundown, which is that one dude in the main hub of Grizzleheim. And then let's see. Oh, so 2 things that you have to have done. So you have to have done Crab Alley in the past because it's a side thing. You don't have to do it. But you also have to have done the whoops, we lost it. You have to have done the Rundown, and that one is the one where you get, okay, you said you are death, so if you have not already got Virulent Plague, then yeah, you got to go back and do that one. That's a 55 quest, but to be able to do that one, you have to have done I always want to say Nostrand, but nor the second part of Grizzleheim, the one with all of the XP. That one, the one where you go fight that one dude and you gotta go across the Dragon Mouth Bridge, and yeah, the one that people always want to get ported to so they don't have to do the dungeon. That one. So you finish that one, and yeah, so you have to have done the 2 spell quests from the guy before you can get the beginning side quest from Crab Alley. And then you get your minion. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But the level 50 elixir, and I thought all those spells should have been included. Those spells that are spell quest only, I've never used a 50 elixir, but I'm 100% sure those don't count. I think the level 50 elixir only gives you spells that you would get from your trainer. I think. However, because you used a level 50 elixir, level 55 is when you have to go talk to that guy in Grizzleheim, and then he'll give you that quest. So you might have missed it. Maybe there's a bear popping up on the side. I don't know. I don't know if he does even pop up. Yeah, it's so much stuff. Yeah, and maybe you never even did the quest from Balder Goldpaws to go explore Grizzleheim. I'm not sure how that's affected by an elixir. Because I know when I didn't finish that quest on either this wizard, no, the previous die equals delete, they just snuck into Grizzleheim. I just went through the front door, and the guy at the front's like, no, you need to come back later. It's like, y'all let me in. It's not my fault. You know what I should be doing is using a port, but look at how low my mana is already. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really not sure how the elixirs affect those spells, but yeah, I'm quite sure you don't get them. And we passed it again. I gotta stop doing that. This is ridiculous. I think I wasn't using a port because, you know, it's so close. But if I'm paying attention, because it's literally right there, then yeah. So unfortunately, the Grizzleheim stuff is actually important if you want the minions.
Excellent.
Especially now that they
You
redid
have
the minions.
secured the village, fighting for it as if it were your own.
Yeah.
It's only...
I know. I apologize. I'm not listening to your dialogue, but you know, we got to get a move on, Mr. Gamma. All right, where are we at? Oh, I forgot. There's like a second section over here. So I need to go back and backtrack. Yes, unfortunately. So I would start at the very beginning, go in Wizard City and see if you already talked to Baldur Goldpaws. Okay. Then go to Grizzleheim and see if you already talked to him there. See if you talked to, what's his name? Who's the rune down guy? Eric Weird Rune is the one in all the purple with the green trim. He's right outside the main boss fort, the king's fort. I don't know. What do you call the area of where the king is? I don't know. The king bear. I don't know what their house is. Yes. Let me see. Not Northgard. What's that place called? Hrundel Fjord. That's the one with... Yeah, there's a lot of quests you gotta complete for that one, unfortunately.
Gamma sent you. He doesn't trust me, and perhaps he's right. We've been overrun since I took charge.
Yeah, okay. Why are you complaining, man? Why are you complaining? Oh, wait. Scout Tower. Let's go yellow first. No, let's go blue first, because there's only one. There you are. Horsies! Other than Diego, this is, I think, the first time we ever saw horse people in the game. I love it. Like, they look like speedwalkers. Alright, what do we got? Otomo. Me? Okay, there's one, but we want this one first. No, they're both down the same track. Oh no, someone got pulled by cows. Okay. Did I not get the first one, or what? Yeah, because once you're on track with those quests, you should be getting the pop-ups on the side for them to tell you where you need to go next. Hopefully. That's how it should go. What? I thought you wanted me to, you know, do a thing. I'm gonna go all the way around and avoid some pigs. You know what? Oh, that's not the entrance. I'm in the back. That's what happened. I wondered why there was no gate in front. That's not how you put those there. Anywho, let's just grab this really quick. Hey, Arthur's over here too. Arthur, you wanna... Okay, let's see if I can time this properly, because I wanna see. So let me go over here. No, there's no pearl or anything inside the oyster. I know I'm weird. I was just curious. And then that one's in the Tatakai outpost. I'll look into it. Thank you for the advice, information. Been stuck on this for 3 months. Oh no, just stuck to the main quest line. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's something that they thought of when they made these skipping elixirs, because I'm trying to think of. There's a lot of optional spells. You're so mean. The heck, man? Why would you do that? Did it, like, kill my stream? What in the world was that? I mean, it had like some drop frames and stuff. That was crazy. Wow. Oh no. Open the buffering and the blah blah blah. We'll see if it starts behaving. That was an absolute freak out. That was bad. I don't know if you guys could hear what I hear on this end of it. It's like bzzzt. Which is why I need a new computer. Like, big time. That was crazy. I don't know how to open widget. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Wow. You are bad, bad, bad. Okay, let's attempt to continue. Wow. Let me go through the hole. I know you're a big mount. Get in there. Shai Hung. Talk to me, goat man.
So please forgive my poor manners. My son said he saw earth spirits rampaging in the forests.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm listening to the dialogue. This is the die equals to leap wizard. We don't have to do that. We do that on everybody else. Yay. Jamal Spell Queen.
A lot of supplies, you say?
Supplies! Ooh, someone leveled up. Good job. Whee! You're close to leveling up. Now I'm a bit confused because when you bought the 50 Elite, it says you unlock all the world permanently and the spells for it. Yes, but even somebody who's questing through it does not have to do those. Those are spell quests. So I was trying to do this when I freaked out the computer. So I will put a link. Behave. Don't be naughty. Okay, so there's actually a lot of them from quests. Now, some of them, the quest is a storyline quest, but let's see. These are spells for death, at least, that, how about this? Do you have, like Death Blade, Death Prism, Sacrifice, Curse, Poison? Do you have all of those? Because I'm not sure if it has like different rankings for what it gives you and what it doesn't. Maybe only minion ones are not given. How about this? Do you have any other death minion spells? Because animate is a spell quest that you don't have to do. And yeah, that's it. Just animate and Maldoit. That's the only ones that death has. So, very curious.
Sanasai was smart to send you. I know how to cut supply lines, but I
Okay.
don't have the military force to do so.
Okay, so how about the guy at the front?
If you can get past the guards, can you destroy their
Oh,
supplies?
shoot, I would, but so let's see. The next one that you would, oh man, I forgot. I don't have a house. You're such a baby. Well, he doesn't get the good stuff. He's a die equals delete. Man, if I give him all the good stuff, houses and crap, then I would have to like take him back. So if you never know, this one could live forever. It's immortal. Okay, so you do have animate. Maybe, I don't know why they, well, okay, I know why they wouldn't just give it to you, because it's a level 55 and you use a 50 elixir. That's the only thing I could think of. So I guess the next step would be, yeah, you said you're 75, so you're plenty of levels. So you got to go talk to this fool right here. And then they give you the spell quest. So that would be, where are we at? Go back over here and no. Okay, so that's the, go to the pre-quest and another pre-quest. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. All right, because I'm not sure how far that you've done with these. Yeah, because I mean, I would think that side quests are not included in it. I mean, if you use an elixir and you go into a world, is there still a bunch of people with side quests there? I should really explore this because I have these elixirs. I have they're in here. I have a lot of them actually because they came from stuff I don't use. Like I have a World Celestia elixir and group elixirs and what else? I got like so much stuff I don't even use. I thought I had a 50 in here somewhere. Yeah, level 50 elixir. So maybe I'll use that on Nicolas Cage. I still don't know what school. What school would Nicolas Cage be? Hey, look, it's your twin there, Eric. Anywho, so I will copy this and just put this link in here. And this is like where you can start. Because this is the quest that he will give you to start the one that will be before the Malduit quest. So I would definitely see, like, if you haven't done that yet, just go to like the very top of the information, like the quest requirements and goals and stuff where it says pre-quest. Then you just, you know, click on those. And I've had to do it before where I had to backtrack and like, okay, have I done this? Have I done this one? Okay, I did that. Let me go back one more time. Did I do this? Okay, I did that. So I had to figure out like where in the steps am I missing? There is a lot of unspoken backtracking. It's not worth the heart attack. Oh gosh, I don't even know what quest he's doing for this guy.
As you venture across Grizzleholm,
oh, the rune
seek
stuff.
out the rune stones and read them.
Let me see.
Great power hides within the runes carved upon them.
Yeah, see, that's just a side quest. That's not his thing. Because see, this wizard is only 37, so he's not going to get the quest that you're missing for quite a while. Let me see though. Let me switch. Maybe my 60-something wizard hasn't done it. I'm not sure. Let me see. She's still got croc gear on. It's technically not croc gear. It's the level 60 dungeon is what it is. I don't know if you have a house or not. I think I bought them a house. Yeah, they got the Wisteria house because I bought them the same house as my other myth wizard. Go figure. This is the collab wiz. So let's go to Grizz. Let's see what you got. What you got? What you got, girl? What you got? So let me see. Your myth. I don't know what spell you get for myth. That would be Talos. Do you have Talos? If so, then I've already done it. So that wouldn't be any help to you. Switching wizards to remember what school. Yeah, you did Talos. Okay, so she already did this one. I don't think there's anybody else in between them. Let's see. Why do you have such bad posture? Okay, so now what are you working on? Why do you still have a quest for him? Probably Lord of the Runes. Yeah, it's just stuff you don't need to do. Those are side quests that don't give a spell. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is see what stage you're at. That is a lot of backtracking. That's crazy. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna go fill up my drinky poo really quick like. I'll be right back. Although, if you have the money, maybe we will dye your clothes. Wah, 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 wah. Is that your clothes in the dryer or your sister's? Okay. Cool. Alright. Want. Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. Oh, I'm like, why is it not moving? I didn't break the computer again, did I? Jeez. Pew. Oh, level 112. Nice. Is that the one that's trying to get the level 75 spell? Or destroying supplies. Okay, that's what I thought. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me in. Let me in. What else do we have? 4. Okay. I actually didn't have to go too far to get them all. Yes. Is donjon in there. Shaifun. Like Tahoon. Let's not go get that.
I'm glad you... What you would...
Okay, we want piggies. I don't think I need to do any of that stuff. What do you got? No, you don't have any. Not what I need. Arthur Astral Whisper. Supply runners. I'm not gonna try it. I'm too much of a chicken to try and run through those two. There you are. Meow. I'm gonna keep that triage right there, just in case. Is triage a learned spell or a spell quest? I don't even remember. Can't believe I almost fried the computer right then. That looks like yeah, there's triage. That is a spell quest spell. Thief of Spells. So that's, I think, a Grizzleheim quest. Yes. I believe that's the one where we gotta go get his scrolls back or something like that. Which is also from, yep, Eric Weirdrune. That guy, he gives quite a few spells, actually. And if you're balanced, for that quest you actually get 2 spells. Elemental and Spirit Diffuse. But everybody else just gets 1. Yeah, you gotta go fight a bird. Oh, really? Really? Alright. Oh, that was so close. Piggy's still alive. And Piggy got 12 health. Oh, God. Why? Why do you do such things to me? You're so mean. Oh, I know why we switched the gear in... It wasn't the gear that was the problem. The pet also was a little bit scary in Big Ben because I wanted Leaf Storm, because the pet that I was lucky enough to hatch had Leaf Storm. It was the Kookaburra, obviously. I don't want to waste anything on you. Ugh. Anywho, that's why he doesn't have AoE right now. But we could betray our lovely, beautiful, fantastical friend Minotaur. See, look at this. Look at this stuff they do. I mean, they did save us in Big Ben. Just saying. Hasn't been doing it much now, but they do have Maycast heal. Yeah. But I could switch the pet. I have cobwebs on my camera. There's cobwebs everywhere, though. It's crazy spider time here. Not a fan. Not a fan. I did have a little tiny baby dropping from the top yesterday. The craziest thing is I usually only see them when it's dark and only the screen is lit. So are they still doing it while I have the lights on? Yeah, I'm not going to go for that one. If, however, you were going to put a trap on me, I wouldn't shirk that, not one bit. But yeah, especially the hard dungeons, those are really useful for all these tips and tricks and whatevers with our... Why do I have to hit you perfectly? God. It should be anywhere in your area. I mean, there's nobody else for me to... Sorry. Yeah, there's no other enemy. Why is it so hard to target you? Jean-Claude Van Damme, hard target. What realm? What realm am I in? Oh, jeez. These guys. I'm in Banshee. I need mana. Man, look at this. It's just... Pew. Let's see. I was gonna say, what's the... I don't know if any of those quests, like, you know, if I got on one of my other level wizards, if they could just, like, help you to get all those. I'm not sure. So, I'm assuming that means you have access to all of Grizzleheim, or no? Because I can't remember if the first part, or the second part of Grizzleheim, the Hrundel Fjord, if that's 50... above 50. It's not how it sounds. Okay. Yeah. Winter Tusk. That's what it's called. Jeez. Fine. Fine. No, I don't want... Okay. I don't want to know how many quests it has. I mean, it says the best, you know, level to be doing it is 40 to 60, but... I don't know if it's a level per se to enter it. That's the thing. Just not gonna give me nothing, are you? Oh no! I'm sorry. I could heal you. I'm a bad life wizard. I'm like, or I could just kill. Haha. I will heal, because I also need it. I'm not supposed to die. If I die, this wizard gets deleted. Yeah, I think they took the level cap off of it. And it's just like when you finish Grizzleheim proper, I think. But you do have to finish the 3 dungeons at the bottom. So, there's that too. Really? Yeah, no problemo. We don't need that either. Yeah, you don't want to give me nothing for nothing. Well, then I'll do that. Because the one hit won't kill the pig, so no point in wasting a turn. I'd rather heal you. Man, you got that pet with it too. Nice. Those pets are so nice. I couldn't even tell you how many packs I opened. And, oh, thanks for the blade. I got one whole pet, and it was the storm one. Oh, well, sorry. Let me reiterate. It was the purple one. That doesn't always mean it's storm. I don't remember which of my wizards got it from the pack, though. Rawr. It's so funny how short my Minotaur pet's legs are. Okay, let's see. Let's get you this. Get you these spells. Because I know the specific battles for these spell quests. Here, let me swap. The They have not done that one, so here, we'll just go on this one. She can go anywhere, and she's got tapestries, so. Ba-doop. This, and that. Alright, so. Yay, okay. Oh, I like that name, Shadow Protector. Ooh, I like it. Well, come on now. Alright, let's go over to Grizz. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think you ported over to that one. So, that's a regular one. Alright, so let's see first if they have any quest for you. Come on. Why are you so slow? Come on, loading screens. Be kind. You know, I always notice the bears in the boat, but look at, they got the big old building back there too. That's cool. Then again, for years I didn't look up further and notice the big giant mountains in the background. Yes, just go around the fire, please. Okay, so if you go to purple and green dude here, do they have any like question mark or whatever? You know, you could just pour it on me. I know, you're so cute. I'm glad that they brought this back. It's such a cute one. I'm not a huge fan of the short stubby tail on an orca, but you know, whatever. I know it's kind of not quite balanced. Like the pecs are way too big and the tail is too short, but it's okay. You got the old boot and hat pictures. I don't know. I know they do like a lot of trade, but it's funny. See, look at the nice gear that they have back there, but that's not the gear that they sell us. Oh, you got hats on there. That's cool. What do you got? You got a robe and a thing. Now, I'm pretty sure that they didn't have these things to begin with, right? I thought that their stalls were pretty boring at first, but now they've actually got, you know, they got weapons in there. And what you got? You got recipes, so of course you have bags. Bags of I don't know what. Yeah, see? Oh, it's a jewelry shop. Oh. Okay. Jewelry. But what's this? Is this like a chest or something? I know we can get it as a housing item. It's... I don't even know what that is. Somebody like scribbled on it. So let's go. I'm like, I don't know how to chat. Oh, just got the trolling quest with the stone quest. Is that one of the pre-quests? Let me see. What's the name of it? The quest name. That'd be the easiest way to tell. We will get you the spell. Or at least get you on the track, if nothing else. You can Poe. I don't mind this music though, but some of the other music, like the battle music, actually, it's kind of annoying. Very disappointed. Oh yeah, no problem. It's all good. All good, no rush. Let me see. Stone. So, you mean like lore from a stone? Is that the one that they gave you? Or the one that you have? Because I do believe... Well, it says it doesn't lead to any. Yeah, that one's just a side quest that you get XP from. What else? Yeah, I think that's the only one with the word stone in it. Oh, so I didn't click anything I wasn't supposed to. Let's see. Can I port to you? I don't know what's in my deck though. So bad. Oh. He's so fast. Why are my feet so tiny? And of course all the noises. Wiley Winston, that is so cool. I was about to like click on you to look at your pet. Silly me, I already have you open. Hey, no clicking. I know where it's from. Nice. Where's my pet? Ugh, too many pets. Okay, so that one, yeah, that one's just a side quest that gives XP. Alright, so what we're after... Okay, so you already had Thief of Spells, because that's a level 35 quest, so that's why... Okay, so you have Dark Tribute. I'll just do it faster right here. Yeah, we'll figure out where you need to go. Okay, so you have that one. Okay, spell trade at 55. So, yeah, because Dark Tribute is the spell right before this that leads to this one at 55, and you're way over the level. So, I mean, it should just... doesn't have any question mark or anything over their head for you. Yeah, I think that this particular part, you know, with the side optional spell quests, when you have to have other things done ahead of time as pre-quests, this is interesting. Very, very interesting. I think that's just a drape. I mean, it's interesting. They have the mannequin there. I'm guessing is what that is. The cross. The cross. I don't know. Battle Narwhal. Does this one give any stats, or is it just cute? No, but just cute. Okay, so I believe Lore of the Runes is also a side quest. That one, yeah, that one just gives you like a dagger at the end and the most minuscule piece of XP I've ever seen. It gives you 40. Ugh. Wow. Okay, and then that one doesn't lead to anything either. Man. How do you get this quest? So what if you do like Quest Finder? You know, the question mark one. I know, that one's such a nice mount. I just couldn't remember if mine... I think that it's nice that they don't have a lot of, you know, the crown shop mounts that give stuff like that. But the pack ones, where it's a lot harder to get than just purchasing it right out of the crown shop, you know, it's good that they have extra stuff. Yeah, so if you do like Quest Finder, you got anything from this guy? Or, I mean, sometimes it takes that to be able to get it to pop up. Speaking of narwhals, luckily with the use of drones and secret underwater cameras and stuff, they have at least this one particular pod of narwhal. I'm not saying every narwhal tactics are the same, but they found out what the horn is actually used for. And it was not anything that I thought that they were going to say, you know, because it's long been thought that they use it to break the ice or to fight or whatever. You know what they do? You know what they do with that horn? They get up next to a fish, they smack the crap out of it to stun it, and then they eat it. Is that crazy? Okay, got one to Snorri Oyster Bloom. Okay, so that one is like a fishing guy. So that's not a spell quest. How do we get this fool to give a quest? Man. Hmm. Maybe they didn't know about the problem with this one. Oh, hey, Garrett. I know the Grizzleheim soundtrack is so nice. Thank you, Nick Jonas. However, the battle music, again, it can get a bit much. Yeah, the only thing that I'm thinking is what happened is, again, it's a level 50 elixir. You don't get these spells until 55, but the quests that you have to complete before he'll give you the quest that give another spell, they gave you that spell already. But because the quest wasn't actually done, I think maybe the game doesn't think you did it. I don't know why, if you have those spells from the previous quest that goes like straight into it from Dark Tribute, as soon as you hit 55, it'll tell you to go talk to him. That's a not a good problem. And again, it sounds like something that they probably didn't know about, because I believe this is the only time in which this would happen. But this guy is a stepping stone to other spells, which is the problem. Because if you don't do the pre-quest to get his second spell from him, then you're not given the quest for the minion. Yeah, because if you just skipped it all and it doesn't think that you did that quest. Oh man, what a problem. Hi, sweet pea. Ooh, you gonna come here? No, you're not gonna come here? You're gonna be shy and pretend that you're not a ham? I know what it is. If I'm the only one home, then she wanna be in my lap. Whatever. Big baby. Let me see. I don't want that one. This one. Okay, so I conferred with others. Let's see. So, is there a question to where I can trigger the pre-quest? If you didn't already have the spell, it would be easier, but you have the spell from his previous quest, so he should just give it to you. And so you don't have it like anywhere like hiding in the quest log, because it would be, let's see, Thief of Spells is where you get Dark Tribute, and then that one goes into the spell trade. Oh, wait a second. But you said Baldur Goldpaws didn't have anything for you, right? Was that the Baldur Goldpaws in Grizzleheim or the Baldur Goldpaws in Wizard City? Because this one doesn't say which one it is, because no matter what, he stays in Wizard City as well. Okay, so the second part of his dialogue says go and speak with him in Northgard in Grizzleheim, so maybe you need to go talk to the Baldur Goldpaws in Wizard City, and then he sends you to come back to this fool right here. Maybe that would work. Okay, so you did talk to the one in Wizard City and he had nothing for you. Well. That is strange. Man. I am perplexed. Because I'm 100% sure if he tells you to go to Grizzleheim, it's not the one here. You are not going to lick your feet for 20 minutes. No, Missy. I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm pretty sure you guys can, but ugh. No one wants to hear that. So what if it's just the rune down? But that one's at 55 though for the spell trade. Let's see. There's one other thing I guess you need for it, but so see, the thing is, you don't have to have access to this section to get the spell quest though. That's why a lot of people want you to port over there. So that wouldn't be it. Don't have one from him about an offer I can't refuse. Oh, you do have one. What's that one? What's the title of that quest? Oh, for Balder Gold Paws. Let's see. Maybe that could be something. Let's see. They're so darn tricky. Okay, so yeah, so what's that spell quest called? Because he's got like 12. So I mean, I could click on all of them, but if you knew what that one was called. So I mean, like in your spell deck, like that's not it, not spell deck, your quest, you know, like at the top of it, that's the name of the quest, and then I could like type that in and see where it is. Let's see what else. You have 3 quests that are ready to turn in. Oh yeah, we did accidentally do the Lady Cortexia quest. Yeah, I mean this one's good, but I won't turn this one in because then you can redo that battle. But anyhow. Okay, well, that's okay. I guess I could just look at this. Examine a longboat. Nope, that's not it. Hey, cold gates. Find the town gate. No, that's... Man, these are some pretty funky quests there, Balder Gold Paws. Okay, defeat Frost Bones. Nope. Ready to Frundle. That's very funny. Thank you. Thank you, K.I. God. Not that one. Springtime for Frundle. And of course I get it. Okay. Well, according to this, I'm not sure exactly what quest. Yeah, because there's a notification for Balder Gold Paws and Wizard 101 signals that you've reached level requirement for a side world spell quest. Yeah, a lot of people had a problem getting their level 55. You can't refuse and you can't help. Okay, so just freed a raven from cells. Balder Gold Paws told me to come and see him about an offer. Apparently some spell of some sort. I have done the Thief of Spells quest. Already got life spell triage. Exactly 40. Well, that's your problem. That person's too low to get it. Okay. You said there were pre-quests in Crab Alley. Yes. You have to go talk to the professor. Let's see. So the professor in Marleybone, the one that's always there. That's the one that you have to do that. Let's see. And I'm gonna go back again. So just to make sure, you said, let's see, this is for the rune down, and you do or you don't have virulent plague. Let's just type in. Let's see. Because again, that's level 55, so it wouldn't be automatically given by that one. Okay, so you have it. So I guess you did these. So then, have you done, let's see, this spell quest. Do you have mass infection? Because there's actually 2 spell quests before the minion. Those are an Avalon. Okay, well then, how about... So, you already passed all this then. Supposed to be a question mark with that. It was supposed to be bad juju question mark. So if you did those, then maybe you do go talk to the professor. Oh, you don't have... Okay, so... Okay, so if you did the previous one, which gave the mass infection, then... Okay, so where's the other one? Alright, so there's the spell quest for Bad Juju, which is not necessary to get the minion. It's just another spell quest. That one is in Avalon. It's in High Road. You go talk to that one owl. You gotta go beat up some woman that stole her purse. That's basically what that quest is about. But the one you're after... So let me go over here and then you can port to me. It might be a little faster. If my loading screen will go faster. Okay. Come on. I know you don't like it when I just cheat and use all the tapestries. Well, if you didn't like it, then they shouldn't be in the game. Okay. Because, I mean, I can, like, tell you the different parts, but unless you're right next to the NPC and say yay or nay on whether you have a question mark. Where you at? Where you at? Scotland Yard. Okay. Go faster. Loading screen. Nope. Okay. We'll get you this quest, man. Alright. So, hopefully... Oh, there you are. You're so fast. I'm just assuming I'm the only one with tapestries in the whole game. So... Anything? Ah, rascal. What if you do, like, spell quest? I know what I'm trying to say. The findy thing. Oh, I think my brain. Quest finder. Okay, so they're trying to get their level 75 minion, but they did use a level 50 elixir, and because part of that spell whole train to get the level 75 minion, part of it has to be done before level 50, so we weren't sure if the elixir was not registering to the game that they had completed the pre-quest. They have the spells, but you know what I mean? So we're just trying to figure out how to get them that, because for the minion, you go and talk to the professor, but you don't have to have Bad Juju, which they don't have yet, to be able to get this quest. So we're just trying to figure out where in the thing everything is. So let me go back to... We'll find it. Not waited those. We'll do it. Okay, which is, let's go back to that spell thing. Where am I going for Prospector Zeke? Wow. Crazy game. Well, you gotta be 75 and you gotta be death school. You're way past those 2 qualifications. I mean, it says it's given by the professor in Regent Square, and then you go talk to Zafaria and go talk to the giraffe over in the Baobab Crown. So do you have a quest in your quest log called Bad Schooling? Because that would be the start of the one for that one. Man, because I don't know if using an elixir will, mess anything up. When you do level 50 elixir, it completes everything until Celestia and Winter Tusk, depending on his level. He would either need to complete Winter Tusk at level 55. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that you don't have to complete those areas to get the quest. I'm sure you're familiar with the people asking to be ported into that one area in Winter Tusk. So you just have to have the spell to complete that quest in order to continue on to the next part. Let me... That's what the very start of the spell quest for your 75 minion is called. Bad Schooling. I'm good, Anna. How are you? Okay. Malduit. Yeah, the 75 minion. They do not have the one from Hrefna yet. So I guess you could go over there and see. Okay. Let's see. We'll find you. We'll figure it out. We got a lot of people, all of our brains together. We'll get this. We'll get this for you. Yeah, this would take way too long on my lower level wizard. Well, they can't even get to these upper worlds anyway. We'll go to my board max. She's got nothing else to do. So I guess we could go visit Friar Nolan, like Will suggests, and see if they've got anything for you. Sometimes they have a pop-up, sometimes they don't. I don't know if using an elixir will affect the pop-ups either. So, go over here. Yeah, because this fool gives a quest. And then Cuckoo Hrefna in there. Because someone snatched her purse. So you're going to go fix that problem of hers. So silly. Okay. Yeah, and see, like you said, the level 50 elixir, you should have, completed the, yeah, see, because you got to do the room down as a pre-quest, and that one, you get Virulent Plague, which they already have Virulent Plague, but I don't know if because they just got the spell, did it not register to the game that they did the quest? Because you have to have completed Crab Alley and completed the quest to get Virulent Plague. And that's how you get the quest, which is actually, I'm incorrect, called Deathly Dependence, which you go and talk to. Well, now it's saying it's given by Halston Baelstrom. He does have a quest that says for the birds. Oh, gosh. That's probably not the right one. Let's see. Let's double check. Yeah, that one is pretty far after the spell quest. So, maybe you could try that one, man. Because I mean, you get pop-ups from professors all the time. Doesn't mean you did it. So let's try that one. Because like I said, you don't have to do the Hrefna one. Oh yeah, that one's for bad juju. Avalon gives 2 spell quests. Yes. I don't know about 78, but 75 for sure. There's 2 of them. So let me go over to the Storm School. Yeah, wrong one. All right. I think maybe because of the whole Crab Alley thing, that's why he tells you to go over and talk to somebody else. Okay, well, now let's see if he's got a quest for you. Because, yeah, if the game has registered you have completed the Rune Down, which is where you get Virulent Plague, and coming up for air, which is the finishing of Crab Alley, You should automatically get this when you turn 75. Hopefully, come on, let's cross all of our fingers and toes that this be it. I forgot, sometimes you gotta backtrack and see like all the pre-quest stuff. Y'all, come on, let this be it. Oh, look at the little storm logos on the rug. I never saw those. I saw the big part, which I don't even know what this is. It looks cool. Oh my gosh. Come on, please be it. Please be it. It should be Deathly Dependence. And then he's going to go tell you to talk to the professor and Marleybone and then all that crud. Yay, we did it. We did it. Yay, we did it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm so happy. I was thinking I was going crazy. I'm like, there's no way. We gotta find this quest for you. Yay. Yes, 72 is mass infection. 75 is bad juju. Bad juju is the Hrefna night feather battling. That cow! You snatched my handbag! Seriously, it doesn't even look that good, girl. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm so happy we could help you. Yes, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Will for the advice. Again, got your wisdom teeth out yesterday. Left cheek. Oh, yes. But, oh, you're not interrupting my stream. No way. Not at all. Not at all. I much more love helping people than trying not to die. I mean, it's only the 9th time I've done Mooshu. It's all good. Oh, I like the weapon too. Oh, what is that? Man, how did I not notice that you had that? What you got? I know how to look at someone's stuff. Sword and Shield of Havoc. That's so cool. What? What? That's like a potential drop? And Crystal's World Pack. That is so cool. It's so pretty, the shield. Wow, I like it. Yay! Wiki is very, very useful. We love it. I was going to say, why don't we just stay here? I mean, that's Storm Wiz, whatever. 'Tis all good. Well, hopefully, Anna, it's good for you because, yeah, I had pretty bad headaches daily until I had mine out. And then, wow, miraculously, it stopped. And these would be like really crazy bad like pressure headaches. Anytime I would lean down and stand back up, it would like be someone was hitting me in the head with a hammer. It was really bad. I'm like, who am I? I don't know. I have I don't know words. Identity crisis. There you go. I don't know who I am. You're over here. What is that noise? I mean, it almost sounds like a rooster or something, but there's none right here. That's so weird. Dog's right there, so she's not outside howling at something. Go to the door. Get to the door. Get to the door.
I now see why you are so revered.
Yeah, I'm awesome. Get over it. Just kidding. I could so easily die. I don't want to. Okay, where are you at? You are yellow. Yay. I am so happy. So happy we figured it out. And we've proven that sometimes it gets you a little confused, but the elixirs don't mess stuff up. That's a good thing. It would be very bad if they did. Very, very bad. We don't want any of that stuff, that's for sure. Come on. Is it still the same one? Yeah, still Earthwalker. God, I don't know why you have so many. Again, I think I just accidentally swiped it over out of habit and said, give me everything. But this is a die equals delete wizard, so they don't get stuff. Do I put ice cheek or no? If you have like, you know, the cold, you know, packs or whatever, I wouldn't put anything like directly onto the skin. Put like a, you know, towel in between it, but
you must
yeah,
have
you can
caught
definitely
my
do
bid
that.
by surprise. Not me.
I mean, usually they might, you know, suggest some pain relief if they do. But now, did you have all of them or just like part of it? Why did I put the trap on that one? These horsies got a lot of health. Yeah, the people who did the ones on the bottom, Or was it the top? No, they did the top ones first. Okay. That's a whole story. They almost killed me, but I've learned things since then, and I'm not saying it wasn't their fault, but there are genetic reasons why the stuff that knocks you out affects me differently. But anyhow, I had on the bottom, the nerves were like in the roots, so they didn't want to touch it. So I had to wait like another year to get the bottom ones taken out. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't have dry sockets like my husband did. You know what? You're a big beefy. That's nice. I'm not wasting the 730 on you, that's for sure. Let's hit the boss. Hit the boss. Hit the boss. So nice. Goodness gracious. Hey Lala, how's it going? Oh, that was an extreme zoom in and we didn't need that. I don't know, I felt like I was in a mouthwash commercial or something. Fresh breath. Okay, 39. Oh, look at that. Do you think my imp can take them out? Do you think I'm awesome enough to do it? If it's not, I'm gonna be so sad. That's so dumb. Oh, just one. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, sometimes that's better. I mean, it really depends on like, oh my god, I'm almost out of mana. I've not been watching my mana. We're in so much trouble. We have not been watching the mana. Thank goodness you died. Because we's in trouble. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. But I don't want to waste it. Oh my god, I have 9 mana. I'm gonna die. Okay, we need this one. Okay. So, do we have... Why you gotta do this to me? Oh my god. I would die because the battle would end. Actually, I don't know what would happen. I know what happens in PvP if everyone discards. If you discard all your cards, that's it. It's done. It does not care if you have anything in your... Yeah, I did it just because I was testing spells. I'm like, I wonder what happens if I do this. That's what happens. Okay, we gotta be really smart about this or we're gonna die. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't believe we got to this point. Like I said, I don't challenge myself in this game, so sometimes my brain doesn't think about these things. Now, I already used my one boost. Don't poop in my face. I was gonna say another word, but that's Indonesian slang for something else, so I won't say that word. Oh god. Well, I mean, I was looking for the sprite. Where's my sprite hiding? Oh my god. I don't want to throw everything away though. And I don't really want to waste this one, but whatever. I'll use it. Left bottom cheek. Okay. Yeah. Because it was bugging you. Yeah, you can definitely put, you know, cold compress on there. If all you have is ice, definitely put a towel in between it, you know. For sure. Okay, that was 0, so we're still good. Oh, look, another 0. You can put all those shields on all you want. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put shields on. You're going to get me killed, man. Be balanced. You got to be balanced, yeah. I'm going to say you're balanced if you're using that. I think... Oh, wait, there you are. That's who I'm after. Okay, we can do this. We're fine. We're fine. Almost 70 on your life. Nice. That means you finally... Wait, no. I was gonna say you finally got an AoE. No, I think... Oh God, what level does life get, Forest Lord? Disgustingly late, that's what. Life gets cheated. Cheated, I tell ya. Okay. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. If we fizzle or whatever, we're in so much trouble. 4 mana. How long have I been playing Wiz for? I can definitely remember when Chrysalis Part 2 was a thing. Come on, come on, kill. Oh, look at that. 4 mana. We almost just died. We almost deleted this character in Mooshu with a freaking horse. Yes, yes, the antibiotics are also very, very good. Much needed. I can't believe I did that. Why is there no mana anywhere here? It's ridiculous. And see, look, I got no more potion bottles now. You know what? You guys are super annoying. Pet, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to bring Teddy out. I'm going to say, or... but that's 8 pips. I never have... I'm not waiting for 8 pips. Why are we going over here? Where's the thingy? You're a goof. You're a goof. Calamity Caster. I like that. I named my Death Wizard that died. I named them Calamity. That was it. No last name, no nothing. They were just Calamity. I thought that was a great name for a Death Wizard. Because I could see somebody be like, ah, Calamity! Don't get the pig! Don't do it. I don't know how we got to talk to this guy so much. And yes, I know I have a port here, but I think you know why I'm not using it. Been playing since 07, but stopped up to 2019. They made a new account, been playing up to now. Cool! Okay, now we can talk to this guy. We done? No, because we didn't fight in the... Psst, psst, psst. I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you, dogs. I do. If I do say so myself, I think they're pretty big. Pretty, I can't talk. Pretty good pig collar. We can't talk. It's trash, so... Pet, if I could please have a thing. I thought I got Lifeblade. I thought I had one. Yeah, you got trash is what you got. Trash. Trash. Live. I swear I got Lifeblade. Why do I not have any blades, though? Shield. Lifeblade, hello, right after Sprite Guardian. I got, like, Triage. Ooh, next will be Dryad and then Forest Lord. Oh, that's gonna... So what if I die in the battle trying to get Forest Lord? Does that count? Yes. Yes, it does, actually. Yeah. Still, you just don't want me to kill nobody. Hey, there's that Fjord Dragon again. I bet they were the ones in the very beginning. I don't think that one has a speed boost. It does have some boost thing though, doesn't it? Wow, really? You're not gonna give me nothing? Let's see. I love it. No, it does not give a boost. I mean, other than the typical 40% speed boost, but it wasn't like, you know. Because I did really like, I'm sorry if I get it wrong, I'm pretty sure it was Zepha that made the video. Oh, now you show up about all of the... it's not 52. The mounts with stat boosts. I'm glad that... Not that I thought that they wouldn't do their research, but the one from the... What's the proper name for it? It's I could just call it the train bundle. That one has a set boost that gives a speed boost, which is like the most uncommon boost of all for mounts. Because, yeah, none of them give a, like, an additional speed boost. There you are. Thank you so much. Die. I don't know. You're supposed to be fighting you guys. I'm supposed to be doing something else. Come on. Crit and die. Pachow! Pachow! Wah! Boing! Die! Because you're so mean. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it.
Amazing.
I know. I'm amazing. Oh, and I leveled up. Oh my god. Thank Muda. It's the woo. And I got 2 woos.
Ah, for you, my student, a new spell.
Okay.
Come see me so that I can teach it to you.
Sure. And?
It has come time to test your abilities. Come see me when you have the chance.
I have a bad feeling about this. What's 38? It's Dryad. But let's go back up to the top because I'm pretty sure, was that a... No, that is not one you can learn. I don't know what they were going to give me. 28, 30, 30, 38. Oh! Okay, so this is crazy. Okay. I don't even understand this myself, but... Okay, you have a fort. So here's what's going to happen. Oh, doke. That's pretty cool music, actually. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to learn a spell, Centaur. But then I'm going to get a spell quest for Dryad. What kind of janky stuff is that? Woo, moo, boo. Ooh, hey. Is moo boo related to woo? I mean, if you... They kind of look similar. I mean, yeah, he's gray and she's white, but whatever. Okay, so let's do this one first. Okay, we got our Centaur. Because it's Centaur World. Thought all spells used to be tied into the main quest line. No, there's actually a bajillion spells that you only learn through a quest. Crazy. And you know what's even crazier is that if you... the school of the spell pass that level. Okay, so just say Forest Lord, right? It says 50, but I, as a life wizard, I get the quest to learn the spell at 48. If I go past 48, just say I'm level 50, I cannot go to Moolinda Woo and just learn the spell. They changed it. Maybe because I made 2 of those videos going, hey, I got the spell quest, but then I just learned the spell. But I'm like, why even do the spell quest? So maybe they caught on and they fixed it, because now if I, as a life wizard, am level 50, I cannot train that spell. I must do the spell quest, which is a load of crap. That's all I gotta say. Ridiculous. Like, I don't even know why that's like a thing. So... and now... Ooh, wait a second. Hey. I said, thank you so much. So, now we got... There you are, Centaur. I'm like, hey, let's just max it out. Well, I can, but... Okay, so this is clearing traps. That sucks. Because as you can see, the entire time that I have been questing in Mooshu, not one rascal has put a trap on me. Not even one. Ugh. That's why for these, always just max out the top path and then just, you know, do whatever you want with the bottom ones. That's what I do, at least. Now for the quest. Now see... You would think it's like, oh, Nature's Wrath or whatever. You know what the weird stuff I had to do for Nature's Wrath? There's no mention of trees, no nothing. I had to go destroy some innocent little robots, rip out their parts so that she could wake up that stupid robot next to her. I think she's into some necromancy.
Greetings, young
And the
wizard.
robot's gone now.
Terrible things are happening in Mooshu.
Ooh,
the plague
no,
Oni
I
is
don't
poisoning the
want
waters of this land. We are sworn to preserve all life and must oppose him.
At least I haven't done the Plague Oni yet. I hate it when you get one of these quests and like you're way past it. Like the Labyrinth quests, you know what I'm talking about? You're way past the Labyrinth. And they're like, hey, we need you to go do this long quest that you don't want to go do.
In order to prepare
because it's always
for
on
this,
the side of the Labyrinth where it's locked, you know, with the
First, I will need you to find
spears.
a certain skeleton key. When last
a certain
I heard,
skeleton
it was
key.
in Crocotopia.
Mm-hmm.
Go search
Sure
the Altar
is.
of Kings and see if you can find the key.
Okay.
The key opens a chest that contains a powerful book.
You know, this reminds me of... What? It was a movie or something. I don't know. Maybe all of our brains together can remember this. So... Oh, okay, I remember now. It was the Haunted Mansion. I'm sorry if you hate it, but it's the Eddie Murphy one, which I think is the better version. Okay, because Madame Leota's like, oh, I need you to go get the key, and then he comes back with the key, like, okay, the key, and now goes to the chest to go find the chest. Like, what the heck? Why didn't you go tell us to, you know, do the second part of the quest? Because every time they came back with the thing, she like, hey, okay, now you need to do this thing. Like, no. We're not gonna do that. So, we need to get on to... It says fishful. For some reason, I thought it said fistful thinking. Like, hey, wash your mouth. Wash your mouth. Where's my side quest? Oh, too many side quests. Oh, wait. I saw it. There you are. Okay. Well, let's get in there. Oh, I missed my tapestries. Witch Venom. What's your name? Heather. I'm like, father? Heather something Venom. I forgot already. Yeah, sorry, by the way, unless you are, if you're new to this channel, I have especially short-term memory issues. I'm not like just being like silly, like, I like to leave. I got, no, literally, especially if I'm just rambling on something, I will not remember what I said like 3 seconds ago. And, yeah, that's pretty common, unfortunately. Years and years of testing and thousands of dollars and... Oh, you're testing normal. I don't know what to tell you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I thought all spell. Beta was 2007. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I wonder. Like, how did everybody find out about it? Was it just through like other gaming things? Was it like ads on YouTube? How did you all find out about it? Because I only got like emails that were advertising Pirate 101. That's the only ones I ever got. I never got anything about Wizard 101. It's just that when the MMO that I was playing just suddenly died because, I don't know, they weren't making enough money or something. Stupid Disney. Then everyone was kind of left twiddling our thumbs and we were hanging out in the forums and like, hey, you know, I'm playing this game over here, Wizard 101. This is my wizard's name. Let's go hang out. And that's where like a bunch of us, I don't want to say poured it over, but it was definitely a whole bunch of us that came over from that game. Yep.
You notice something strange up ahead.
Ooh. Yes, there is a naked tree in Krakatopia. That's definitely weird.
I've had my eye on you for a while now.
Can I go closer? No.
You
oh, and look, it's
well
Jack Ash.
Powerful
Good job, Ki, catching that inappropriate name. Found out about Wizard 101 through GameStop and saw the prepaid cards. Oh, cool. I still have mine, all the ones I ever purchased. They're so neat. I just like having them in my hand, you know what I mean? First one I ever got was the Winterbane Gauntlet. Yep, I think I got it from Target. Our Walmart has never carried that stuff. I think only once. Even when everybody else's Walmarts were probably still carrying them, ours is like, whatever. If it ain't Nintendo or PlayStation, we're not going to carry them. Our GameStop would still get the Wizard 101 cards, but not Walmart. Bums. Didn't think they still had them. Well, they haven't released a game card in a really long time for Wizard 101, but maybe I'll go look at the one in the mall and see if they still have like the, you know, the 25 and 50 or whatever the monetary amount one was. Do you remember the fiasco with Amazon? But I love the Pegasus ponies. Pegasus. Okay.
But don't push your luck. It will only get harder from
That's
here.
such a moron.
I heard you were looking for a skeleton key around here. I'm pretty sure I've seen one amongst this rubble. Good luck, young wizard.
Rubble. If you're old, you know who that is. Look, your light is still there. And your leaves are still falling. Is it going to stay there forever? Yeah? Jackass. I got a friend on here. His name's Justin Pants. It's like, does that mean you don't have a shirt on? Well, I guess we're done here. It ain't going nowhere. I wonder if this stays. I mean, it's still here. Can I summon myself? Oh! Ooh! Ah! Okay. What? Wait. What are we doing? We can't go in there. You know that, right?
You find a key among the rubble.
What the heck? What? Why did we do any of this? What was that about? God, Mulinda, you were smoking the Grendel weed, okay? What are you doing? You were... I gotta say, going through these quests again and like actually paying attention, this girl got some weird stuff. She's sending me on stuff that don't have anything to do with the school. Why would there be a tree spirit randomly right there in Krakatobi? It wouldn't. She is putting these images in my mind. I don't know. She's giving me some whiz vibes. I don't even know what's going on.
Good job in finding the key. Next,
girl, crazy.
Find the chest. It opens.
Oh yeah, 10, 25, and 50. Yep. See, literally, that's the same thing from Haunted Mansion. Book return. No, look.
You may have heard of a ghoul named Grub in the sunken city.
No.
I heard Grub keeps a chest
No.
somewhere in his castle.
No. Woo. I keep calling him Moo. Okay. The problem is I have a companion in Pirate 101, and I think it's great that everybody relatively gets like different names of the same type of companion. My Oni that's on fire, his name is Woo-Wah. So I kept calling her Woo-Wah for a while. Ironic enough, just got the quest for Bad Juju, but never got the pop-up for it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay because that's what you're supposed to, you know, I don't know, maybe because you got the other one? Or did you get your Malduit yet?
A powerful book is contained inside that chest.
Well, now we know what the stupid chest is in Grub's castle that you don't do anything with. Woo! Woo! Woo is mean. She's a bad girl. I think I know what really happened to Sylvia Drake. I think you bumped her off so that you could torture students. I thought Drake was bad. He's just a jerk, okay? This is just... I don't want to do the dungeon. You gotta do, like, 3 towers to get to Grub. Oh, and then you have to fight Grub, because you can't just walk past him and get... I don't like you, Woo. I don't like this at all. This is so bad. By the way, this dude's eyes, look at that. That's pretty cool. Like a cat eyes. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Wait, hold on. How much gold you got? 62,000. I don't know if that's enough. It's not like he buys anything, so. Although, fill up your potions. Let's be kind. I don't know how long you're gonna be wearing this gear. I think it's 30, so maybe not that much longer. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. That's what you're supposed to have on right there. Yeah, see, he's got all the resist from that. See, we got the 2 and 3 and 4, which seriously kept you alive in whatever that's called. Oh, and then the 8. The 8 resist also. I swapped everything from damage gear to resist gear when I almost died in Big Ben. Now I see you're wearing trash clothes again. So no, actually I'm not going to dye this. But if I did, how would it look? Let's see what we got. No, always do the robe because it's bigger. Hey, no, there we go. Alright, that's, no. Ew, no. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. It's funky. I don't know. It's not really like your style. You know what I'm saying? Not really your style. However, you're 38 8, so we need to be thinking about your 40 gear, actually. Which, of course, this particular die equals delete is allowed to pilfer out of the shared bank. I mean, they just return everything that they take anyway. I'm talking about the Arcane Smith suit. Okay, so it is a hammer, but it's not the Shard Warrior's hammer. Can you dye that, though? I'm so curious. Because if we can, there's hardly any like weapons that you can dye. Let me see. And it would be cool if it changed color like on its own. That would be awesome. But let's see. Does it say anything with that? Yes, the cosmetic shard hammers are already colored though. You get one in every color. Doesn't say. This also might have been the first time we were ever given multiple weapons. However, I will say that Pirate 101 for the Polarian Revolutionaries bundle, they got such a much better deal for level 30, or the Gorgon set for level 30. Yeah, doing this Zeus solo, that's absolutely terrifying, especially without an AoE. So yeah, I don't know about that. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Alright, let me check one thingy really quick. And actually, you need to put your stuff back, sir. I don't know why you have that many Earthwalkers. You have all of them, all the paths unlocked. You don't need any of them, actually. However, we can take... Wow, really? She does not have that maxed out? That's really sad. Really sad. Wow. Because once she has it maxed out and got her, 500 reward, whatever, then we go and put the rest in the shared bank for others to, have fun with, etc., etc. Okay, let's see. Well, Frenzy's on and Sauce is on. However, I don't know. I think Sauce turned their thing off. So, let me see. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. It's Legion. With this one, I'm not supposed to, but yeah, anytime I'm not doing the die equals delete, yay, sure, absolutely. I have no problem with that. But I'm supposed to be good and solo everything possible. Oh, good. Alright. So, just found out that theirs isn't blocked. I guess Sauce turned their redirect abilities off. Yes, I know. I'm so glad that I could solve the riddle, solve the puzzle for you. Seriously. But, it is gonna be time for moi to go, because, unfortunately, I'm up at 4 something in the morning to go to work. Yay, times. But I had so much fun. I love hanging out with y'all. I, unfortunately, can't have a set schedule. I just get on whenever I can, as often as I can, but it'll be at least twice a week. I already told myself that. So, where am I? There we go. I need to mute this before you mute. So anyhow, we're going to redirect now that we're ending it, and we're going to go, it's basically like raid, and then we're all going to go raid. Aw, thank you, Lala. I'm going to go raid Frenzy. I think they're doing the last day of Portal Peril, maybe. Let's all go over there and have fun and hang out, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.